their life paths, you know? So, yeah, I know this is crazy, but you gotta believe me, they are different versions of me with different choices they made in life. There's even one who thinks he never divorced you. I mean, how crazy is that? He's such a pain in the ass. You'd hate him. Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you believe me?
I don't know.
Are you crying?
Just tell me what the fuck you want from me.
They've got some kind of medical condition, my alters. A brain mutation of some kind. It could be from being forced to grow so quickly, because I'm the only one who doesn't have it. They're dying. Eventually, they're gonna die. And I won't make it without them, Lena. So, if you want to help me, please look into their MRI scans and tell me if you think there's anything that could be done.
Do you think rapidium-induced growth could be responsible?
I don't know. My scientist alter said... never mind.
Just tell me one thing. Does Maxwell know about these alters?
Yeah, he told me to.
He was the one who instructed me to create them.
If it's true, you know I have to report it to the board.
Then you'll get me into deep shit, Lena. Is that what you want?
It's gonna backfire and you know it.
Look, will you help me or not?
Okay. Send me those scans, but I can't promise anything.
Thank you. Can I trust you to keep quiet about it? They're gonna find out anyway. Maxwell just needs time to figure out how to protect them. Corporate games. You hate that shit too.
I don't want to hear another word about Maxwell. That guy's gonna have to explain a lot when you get back.
But you won't tell anybody now.
No, but that doesn't mean I'm okay with it.
I get it. I appreciate it.
Jan, what happens if I can't help you when they die? Will you be able to make it on your own?
They can't die.
In that case, I'll do my best not to fail you. I just hope it's not too late.
Thank you. Bye.
We have made a choice. We have made a choice. Alright. Let's see. And he's researching, right? Maybe do crunch time for a day or two?
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Research lab.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area.
Oof, that's gonna be some running around.
It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through. problem. We've got lots of time. We'll manage. Good. Because that's not the half of it.
Oh no.
Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time. Oh. Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
Okay. Alright. Doctor in the kitchen.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you. Yes. I've heard. And I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done.
Well, I've already talked to Lena, so I guess I agree.
Agreed. We have to look for another way. Yeah, you got my full support on that.
Technician in the refinery. 2 rooms just broke.
So, heard the news?
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
You know what you need? You need movie night. He needs a pizza party? Yeah. No joke. Can I play beer pong with him to cheer him up? Hang on. Angry. Okay, okay. Sad. Smiling. Beer pong. Let's see what happens. I wonder if the miner would have lived if I had played beer pong with him. I just did auto.
All right with your eyes?
Still angry. But we played beer pong! Should I put him in the contemplation room? I don't know. Nothing cute in the kitchen right now. Help with repairs.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Hold on. Wait, what research did you finish? Research lab to workshop. No, hold on. I think you finished park with bench. Large source radiation repulsor. Unlocks rad repulsor module, makes radiation filters more efficient. With enough repulsors, filters will never need replacement. Let's get that. Alright. Can we do the park with bench thing? Needs 60 minerals. Let's see. Minerals. Did you ever make the park? Yeah, working on that right now. And we also need to start making those tower things.
Another lovely day with a...
Check if the technician is using the park with bench module. Yeah, he was the main one that wanted it, and he's the main angry right now. Some of your alters really enjoy spending time in nature. Those alters will sometimes go to the park in their free time. After a moment of respite, they will get an emotional boost.
Not bad, huh? It really hits all your senses. The sound of the birds chirping in your ears, the summer breeze on your face. Quite the immersive experience.
You forgot to mention the stench of mold in the air conditioning.
Well, it can't all be perfect, can it?
Apparently not.
So, I was wondering, how much more did I not know about Mom?
What?
Well, it seems you got to know her better after our lives separated. I'd love to know what you talked about on that bench.
So, this is what it's all about, huh? You just want to sit down and make up for lost time. That's not the way it works.
Great, we made him more mad. I built you an entire park. It made you more mad.
What do you mean? You don't get to just collect a few nice memories and pretend you lived my life. Made my choices. You chose the easy way back then. You want it easy now. What if I told you that I regret it? Do you? Or are you just lying to yourself? Because it seems to me that at the end of the day, you're always thinking about yourself. Look at us. Here I am, scared of dying because of your decisions, and all you want is to hear more about Mom. My decisions? Yeah. You created us like this, like some kind of freaks, messing with our brains so much, I mean, it had disaster written all over it. But you preferred not to see it. You haven't got a clue how to cure us, do you? You're just pretending to care, because you need us to get back to your lousy life. Hey, you can deny it all you want, but I'm still waiting for a reason to believe you've changed. And all I'm seeing is the same guy who left Mom because he was fucking selfish. What can I say? I hope I can prove you wrong one day. Then you'd better step on it. 'Cause I don't think we have much time left.
Lena, hurry up with that phone call.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Hang on. So he's gone from anger to bad mood. I assume bad mood is better than being angry? Did you, pensive and absent, okay. Clearly sad, smiling. So what do we want the chef to do right now? do that for now. Construct 2 neutralizer towers. Wow. Each one is 160 minerals and metals. What the hell? The heck is a shrink? Mental health specialist. Alright. Move him there, and I'll work in the refinery.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
We got a phone call. Let's see if it's a life-saving phone call. Please don't be Maxwell. Okay, it's Lena.
Lena?
I think I've got something that can help you with your altars.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? No, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
Easy peasy, huh?
I missed your sarcasm. But no, it wasn't easy to crack this one. It took all night, actually. And we did our best to make it as simple as possible for you.
No, wait. We? Who's we?
Her altars!
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also allowed them to control them in other ways.
This sounds inhumane too.
And such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Hang on a second. Are you saying you want me to implant tracking devices into my alters' heads? That means the corporation is gonna find out about them and get full access to their brains. Do you realize how vulnerable it would make them?
Look, I'm starting to think this is becoming a little bit too much about your alters. You asked for a way to cure them. I did what I could. Yes, it means coming clean to the corporation, and yes, it also means giving them control. But that might actually be a good thing for you. You were never meant to command that mission. Please remember that. Don't put too much weight on your shoulders.
Oh, so this is debatably worse. So we grow a brain-dead clone and use it for parts to fix everyone, or put mind control tracking chips in everyone's head to cure them and make them slaves for life. Dude, this sounds worse to me. This sounds worse. Like, I think I'd rather eat the clone meat than be a slave for life to the organization. Do both? There's no need to do both. It's team meeting time.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's gonna have to convince my alters to agree to it. It will be hard enough to convince me. I mean, imagine being left to the mercy of a soulless institution for whom you're just a massive inconvenience. A liability.
And you thought what? That you could grant them a long, happy life when you created them? They'd have to be brought to light sooner or later. You can't protect your alters from who they are. I'm sorry, but if you want to cure them, you'll have to expose them.
Maybe.
Just, please, whatever you do, don't trust Maxwell. I asked around some more, and the rumors are alarming. So I need to do some fact-checking.
I think part of the problem is she doesn't see them as human.
Why don't you
She
follow
treats
the instructions
she's
I'll send you? Buy yourself time and let me get back to you, okay?
Yeah.
It does not sound like she views it. She's just like, oh yeah, this will patch him up until you get home.
Right.
Alright, where is everybody?
Huh?
Shrink in the dormitory. What do you think?
So, heard the news? Yeah, I heard you managed to find a way. You must feel... But no, you tell me. How do you feel about it?
Forget Shrink.
I'm concerned about the moral aspect of the solution. I don't feel comfortable about it. I see. Well, maybe you can think of any other things in your life that made you feel this way.
Yeah, the other
Did
solution.
feeling uncomfortable stop you from doing them? Have you heard? We have another way to cure you. More like another way to get people pissed off around here. Nobody likes getting their mind violated by an all-powerful corporation.
Okay, so it seems like if I talk with others about this, they're just gonna get pissed. Dude, Chad, I think we just harvest a clone. I think we just harvested a dead clone. Technician, park with bench. What do you think
I
about
found
it?
an alternative solution. I know. The news stirred up some emotions. What are you gonna decide? I think I prefer to follow Maxwell's instructions. The implants would be too risky for you. I'm not afraid of risk. Losing my moral compass scares me more.
But he didn't get upset about that.
The refinery is such a weird place, don't you think? Just say what you have to say. I just feel a little dizzy around there. I think it should be checked for, leakage. Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right?
I don't know. Like, I don't think she sees you as human.
Sealing them is tricky. I press the dough with a fork, it looks closed, but when I throw the pierogi into boiling water,
They open themselves.
they open themselves.
The secret is in the amount of filling you put in. You don't want it to touch the rim or else the little devil won't stick. So when in doubt, just add less filling and you'll be fine. Sooner or later, things tend to go wrong. Have you heard? We have another way to cure you.
Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Yeah, no one's gonna like this. I mean, he didn't get more mad, at least. Alright, we need to sleep. Like, really bad. Our guy's dying. I really don't think the chip's a good idea. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like, neither of them sound great, to be clear. But the chip sounds like your possible lifetime of servitude. Alright, refinery, greenhouse, enriched metals, minerals, organics. Okay, hold on. So that's the botanist. Move the botanist there. Oh, okay, that's way easier. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay. Let's see, greenhouse. Alright. We've got a magnetic storm about to hit. Do I have rad filters? Not really. No, I don't. I need more organics for that. Alright, we gotta work on rad filters.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Hang on. We need more organics right now. Technician's done there. Okay, where is the one that wants to talk to me? He's in the contemplation room. Talk.
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. Yeah, you'll make it. We'll all make it, don't worry, okay? Oh, please. I'm not worried for myself. There's a lot more at stake here than just our fleeting lives. Can't you see? The world will miss so much if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space.
It's true, because he knows how to make a bunch of inventions that were never made in our world.
How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions.
Oh, shit?
Exactly.
His tone.
And now it breaks my heart to think that all that
Yeah.
groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day. Yeah, man, you're right. Oh, we can't let the method of nano particle we can't let it disappear. So let's do something about it. Yeah, right. But what can we do about it? I want to recreate my research here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity. And you need me to
Allow time.